Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. It's Katie, it's Thursday, you're watching TheRoughCuts, and today we're talking about E.T. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Katie, we've seen E.T. Everybody's seen E.T. Pretty much everybody has seen E.T. I know. But have you seen the special edition? And that's sort of what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to be talking about the greatness of E.T. and the special edition. So, when I was a kid, I loved E.T. E.T. was my favorite movie. It emotionally scarred me, actually, and I loved it. You know, the fact that E.T. dies and comes back to life and then has to go home, that tore my 5-year-old heart into little shreds. And I was bawling throughout the entire end of the movie, and bawling on the way home from the movie theater and bawling when I got home. And my parents were actually worried. This is kind of a famous story in my family because I was just so destroyed by the movie. This movie is like, it holds in the classic movies of my lifetime and my childhood. It like represents the 80s for me and just being a kid and just believing in a little alien that came to Earth and befriended a boy. But this special edition, they have decided, I guess they re-released it or something a couple years ago, and they have updated the E.T. effects. Like, this was a puppet that was controlled by people on set originally and had, you know, interesting movements. It was a puppeteer's performance. And a couple years ago, they decided, I know, let's fuck it all up, change history, and make it all modern and computer graphics and, you know, like update E.T.'s facial features. This is such a terrible idea and makes the movie very hard to watch. If you loved it so much as a kid, I hate this. This is wrong. First of all, they didn't even do it for the whole thing. Half of the movie is the old E.T., half of the movie is the new computer animated E.T., who just like, I don't know. He acts like, he's like, fuck that shit. I hate it. It's like Jar Jar. It's like Jar Jar. Like they just like, it's like they took a classic character and just like put a little bit of Jar Jar on it just to make it real ugly. What did hold up was Drew Barrymore's performance. She was great. She's great. She's great. It's a genuine child's performance. She's acting like a real life kid as opposed to, I don't know, little adults they put in movies now. They like Hollywood takes the kid out of being kids. Anyway, but this is a great child performance, like one of the best. And you know, when E.T. and Elliot are on the table and they're both dying and they've got the doctors around them and the suction cups, I got emotional. Like, I would tell you to go see it if you haven't seen it, but you know, I don't want you to see this special edition Jar Jar Binks E.T. amalgamation of garbage. Anyway. So, I guess we'll have to remember E.T. in our minds, what it once was, and how it is forever ruined. I don't know. Happy Thanksgiving.